Okay, the monkeys are eating cheese puffs. They just want to take them all. Just look at little Lily here enjoying a cheese puff. And Arnie. So let's see if tigers like cheese puffs. I think I'm gonna go and give this. I know the dogs will eat it. But let's see if Enzo will. He's been sitting here shouting for me to come and say hi. Enzo. Let me just feed him. No, he doesn't care. Wait, I'm gonna try again. These two little ones are on this side because they are quite naughty. Enzo, key. No, he does not. He walks away from the cheese puffs. Let's see that again. Been working here, getting this place done. Just decorating it a little and finishing it off. And it's getting there. All my tools are still here on the little tables. So it's a bit of a mess, but I'm taking care of it. Should be done. Well, nothing is ever done, but I should be taking the tools away within the next few days. Enzo, he just wants me to walk after him. But I'm going to stop right here. And then he can come back this side. And I can put this one cheese puff right in his face. Right as he's coming to this side. No, he walks right past it. Let me try and intercept him right about here. Let's see that. He just took a smell of it, but I'm going to throw it in there. No, they don't eat cheese puffs. Let's see if dogs eat it. Yes, not really. Okay, but my dogs are spoiled. They get all kinds of things all the time. But I have to say, they love... Let's see if Katas likes it. Well, at least she likes it more than the others. Enzo key. Enzo is taking his walk and he is quite in shape these days. Diego, on the other hand, he is just sleeping. This getting in shape thing is not really something for Diego. Enzo key. Mother cat right there. Grandma cat right here. And he got a little bit of a fright. I don't think he likes me walking next to him today. But I'm going to town. Oh, and now they're all chasing the cat. That's one thing you have to know. If you want to be chased, you need to run. He's having the time of his life. This is a naughty dog. And actually, he's a bit less naughty than his brother. But they are absolutely something else. These two. But yeah, I've had them for quite a while. They were the two that just came walking across the field. And then they stayed. Don't know whose dogs they were before, but I've been living there with me for probably about 5 or 6 years. Haven't cleaned up around here yet, but it's not bad. It's quite clean. You have to at least clean up twice a week in a tiger enclosure, because most of the meat gets, well, just about everything gets dissolved. But depending on the kind of waste that is inside the meat or served with it, that would give you more wastage. But overall, tigers do dissolve, or can I say consume it, and there's not much left afterwards. They basically get rid of meat. Yes, like I said yesterday, they are chicken dispensers. They will get rid of chickens for you real quick. Well, gotta go. Enzo is taking his walk. Don't want to bother him too much. He's friendly as can be, but I think he's still gonna walk for a few minutes, unlike Diego, who is gonna be sleeping for a few minutes. Okay, so I just got a message from Leanne that the parcel she sent me is at the post office. So I'm gonna go there quickly and go pick it up. And yeah, it takes a while for it to get here. Sometimes it takes a month. I've had a few times that it's taken more than 2 months. But it always gets here. That's one thing I can say. It is quite reliable. I don't even think I've ever had a parcel that was never delivered. I can't think of one. And I've had quite a few experiences with importing things from overseas, especially from the east. I once had a container, well, actually, to be honest, it was these tiles that, let me show you guys, these tiles that is in here. It's a meter by a meter porcelain tile, and that was on the sea for 28 days. That was the quickest ever I received a big shipment like that, and that was 27 tons. So, but everything happened perfectly. And then I remember when I bought the cameras, the CCTV cameras. By the way, that's also my own brand. And that took almost 3 months, because apparently there was some issue at the harbor. And when they came in with the ship, they decided, you know what, let's go to Brazil first and go deliver their stuff. And they did. And we had to wait almost 3 months for it. So sometimes it can go quick and sometimes it can take a while. But yeah, let me get going. Gonna go pick it up right now. Right, here at the post office. Let's see if they give it to me without the paperwork. They know me well. I was just thinking, I wonder if my parcel is here, and then I just saw my name right on there. Yes, there it is, Leanne. Well, that's the sound these little birds make, and I just heard it and I thought, let me go and see what's happening outside here, because the sound is quite remarkable. Okay, so I just played that video back to the little bird up there, and he was stunned. He couldn't believe that I could make those sounds. So I'm getting ready to go and open up the package that was sent to me today. And yeah, that little bird was totally amazed. He saw the yellow, I suppose, and he thought, but that doesn't look like a bird, but it's making the right sounds. So he was totally amazed. He's still stunned. He's just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, the tigers are sleeping, but I think they're going to get up when I walk towards them. So I'm just getting ready to open up a package, and I just picked it up from the post office, and here it is. So let me get started. Got a scissor here, got the paperwork for it, and here is the parcel. So yeah, I think I need to tell you guys that if you send something to South Africa, on the value they will calculate some taxes, and if you value it less than 1,400 rand, then there won't be duties to be paid if you've only received 2 of them for the year. So let's rule that out. I think there's always going to be duties to be paid, and I don't mind really, but I think other people might. If you're going to get a parcel like this from overseas, you might be in for a surprise when you try and collect it. But the problem is they will be charging you quite a lot. Now, for clothing, for instance, that's like 40% of the value that it was bought for. And it can quickly become a lot of money. So if you're in South Africa and you are buying something from overseas and it gets delivered to you, remember, you're going to have to pay the VAT and duties. And it will probably be a surprise. And they're not going to tell you that before the time. You're going to have to take care of it when it arrives. So, and you're not going to get it unless you pay it. So there's no way around it. If it's a gift and people mark it as a gift, it still needs to be less than 1,400 rand to be received without paying duties. Only if there's 2 gifts per year coming in. So basically, they're going to get their money. Doesn't matter how you do it. The value is going to determine it. If they take that package and they see that it is, well, in this case, it was 2,700 rand. That's a little bit more than $200 of taxes that was calculated on there. So, yeah, it can quickly become out of hand. Especially, let's say you receive 10 of these a month, then it can quickly get out of hand. Let's just leave it at that. But in any case, I've got it and I'm going to open it. And I think I should start this video over because I want to make it in 10 minutes, because the phone shuts down in 10 minutes every time and the Tigers hasn't gotten up yet. So I'm going to shut this video down, start over, and I'll just edit it in there. So yeah, let's do that.